welcome back to our channel. My name is Nini.
I'm Brandon.
So when we first launched this channel, we said it was going to be like around like lifestyle and travel and fitness. So, you know, we shared a couple fitness videos with you guys, a lot of travel videos with you guys, and then we did like a grocery shopping video with you guys. And we haven't, I mean, other than that, we didn't dabble into lifestyle as much as we wanted to. Time just kind of got away from us. Anyway, the purpose of this video today and the reason why we are in the clothes that we're in is because we got a lot of requests on my TikTok account to showcase our tattoos. Like a lot, like back to back. And I just thought it was, I don't know, a lot of like, not just them, but a lot of my tattoos are just like in, not weird, like I love the places that they're in, but it would just be kind of weird to just, you know, anyway. So I just figured why not make a YouTube video out of it. I'm in my bikini so I can show you my tattoos without like having to pull down pants or pull up shirts or anything like that. And you know, we can kind of explain like why we got them and you know, and what we love about them or whatever the case is. So if you are interested in seeing our tattoos and why we got them, please keep on watching. Okay, so you start with one. This is gonna take him a while. I use so many tattoos.
Well, I'll start with my first two I got. My parents' names. My mom's Michelle. My dad's name is Edwin. I just got those two just to get them eased into getting tattoos because they really were against them.
Let's see, where do I want to start? We'll start with my back tattoos. The dream catcher was the first tattoo that I got with Brandon. Probably we were still friends, but I got it with this tattoo artist. I got this done in Miami. So the reason why I got the dream catcher tattoo is because actually when I was younger, I used to have like a lot of nightmares and stuff. I was just kind of a scaredy cat in the dark. So my stepmom actually got me a dream catcher, and the dream, from what I remember, the nightmares just kind of stopped or slowed down at least. Right up until I got the tattoo, I started getting like bad dreams again, like little night terrors. So my dad actually happened to go to the Philippines right around the time with my stepmom and brought back a dream catcher for me. And I don't know, that with praying, like they stopped again. So the dream catcher just meant a lot to me because of all of that had happened. And I know there's a lot more symbolism behind it and just a lot more out there on the internet, but personally that's what it meant. That's what it meant to me, and that's why I got it. So we'll just start with that one for me now.
Alright, that. So I'm just gonna go right here on my chest. This piece right here is an ambergram. It says blessed. When you guys are looking at it, when I'm looking at it from my point of view, it says God's gift. So I'm gonna let you pause it if you like to right there. You can flip the camera over and when you see it, you'll say God's gift.
No, I mean, I thought it was so creative. Like, how am I supposed to top that?
You can't. Just...
Okay. So we'll go back to my back. I have always kind of had an obsession with like the stars and the moon and the sun. So again, just something that was just meant a lot to me. So I figured it would go really well with the dream catcher, just with like some like designs around it, like some flowers and stuff. I just thought that it would go really well because obviously when the moon's out, it's time to go to bed.
I'm gonna keep it up in the chest area. So up here it says, in love and memory, Faye. That's from my grandma who passed away a couple of years ago. That's just in honor of her. And while we're here, I got a cross piece right here in the middle of my chest. I might have 3 crosses total on my body, but we'll get to that. We'll get there later.
So the next one that I'm going to show you guys is one of the ones that's on my hand or wrist or side. It's a lotus flower, and I just got it because I really like lotus flowers. They grow in muddy water. Can't have lotus if you don't have muddy water or no mud.
Alright, my next piece I'm gonna go with is this dove right here. Just to keep it on a theme of a rest in peace. In a few years back to back, I got a couple people who passed away in my life who was very special to me. So I just got a dove pretty much to symbolize all of them going to a better place. That's all it was.
Are you high? I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, so this right one on my wrist is a Buddhist mantra. Kind of hard to angle on camera because of where it's at. So I actually want to read in full detail what each part of it means, just because it's just very deep and I think it's just really special, and I don't want to leave anything out. Om is a vibration, destroys attachment to things like ego and establishes generosity. The next one is Ma, removes attachment to jealousy and establishes things as ethics. Knee removes attachment to desire and establishes patience. Pad, which is the third to last syllable, removes prejudice and establishes things such as perseverance. Me removes attachment to possessiveness and establishes concentration. And then hum removes attachment to hatred and establishes wisdom. That entire concept is just so deep and so beautiful. It's also very long, but for that one specifically, I didn't want to leave anything out. I didn't want to summarize everything because I felt like every detail is just so deep and so meaningful. You know, who wouldn't want to be wise? Who wouldn't want to be more patient? Get away from ego. That's just my opinion. You're up.
So, alright, so my next piece I'm gonna talk about is this tiger right here. It's my favorite animal. To me, it's the king of the jungle. A lot of people say the lion because that's what they associate with.
Me?
Anyway, to me, tigers have more reflexes. They're the better animal if you look it up on YouTube or Animal Planet.
Alright, so next is this tattoo piece, which is like my biggest piece that I have on my body right now, and actually my favorite. When he did it, it was all negative shading. He didn't do any tracing. The roses are my favorite. I feel weird because I'm not actually talking in frame. Alright. I still have to kind of hold on to him. A few years back, I was dealing with some like hardcore depression, and amongst other things that I was doing to deal with that, my boyfriend got me some coloring books, which was really, really therapeutic and cathartic at the time. And a lot of them were like mandala style coloring books. It's not the exact style of mandala. I just like the geometric shapes and stuff. So that kind of just held close to my heart and still is to this day. So I just implemented both of those things, and it came out really nice as a piece. And the roses themselves are from our tattoo artist's mother's garden. So it's not just a piece he got off the internet. So I thought that was really cool too. And of course, the little jewels at the end, because why not? I'm extra. You're up.
Alright, we'll do the back of my arm. Alright, so my next pieces, I'm gonna have to put them together. We got 90s, 9-0S. On this side it says JIT, J-I-T. In Florida, that's the term that people use, JIT. So instead of saying 90s babies, I put 90s JIT. These were really spontaneous tattoos, probably the most spontaneous I got. I was sitting in college one day and I looked at my boy and I was like, brother, we should get some tattoos. And just like that, we went to the tattoo shop and got those blasted on.
So my last piece I'm going to talk to you guys about today is the hummingbird that I got right here. This was actually my most painful tattoo. Oh my God, just thinking about it, I feel like I can't even breathe because I could not breathe like while it was getting done. But I mean, it was worth it. It came out so pretty. Here, let me see if I can get a little bit closer. So yeah. There we go, my little hummingbird. I really just liked the hummingbird a lot. I really, really wanted a bird, and the hummingbird of several birds was my favorite and small enough to go on my ribcage. But as it turns out, in a lot of cultures, it means that it brings like peace and good luck, and in some other places, it's a sign of love and other really, really nice things. So, but I truly, honestly, just got it because. Yeah, it had all of that positive meaning behind it, but I also really, really just like the hummingbird.
We'll go my back next. All right. So these on my back, I got a wolf.
Yeah, you got it on camera.
Wolf is to me. Wolf is to me. Wolf is to me. Why is it so low?
I mean, it's for my height. You just have to. All right, so he's talking about this tattoo. There we go. There we are.
All right. So on the wolf, it symbolizes this is not the time.
It's 420, guys. It's just, that's all I'm gonna say in short.
One more question. All right.
This just remained interesting.
Wolves. I said wolf is to me.
All right, well.
Wolf to me.
Oh my God.
So a wolf to me in this. All right, the wolf on my back it symbolizes a lone wolf, one who's able to thrive and survive on his own out in the wild. They also symbolize family, and of course, I do got my family with me when I moved out here to Cali. And yeah, just made that one up. We're rolling with it. All right.
I'm gonna include that.
Oh, it's thin. The next piece I got, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Is the Ankh piece in the middle. The Ankh symbolizes life. Is the symbolism of life. That's pretty much self-explanatory for that piece. I also have these the reef around it. Is it centered?
Yes.
The reef that's around the Ankh.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry guys, I'm so short and it's meant
that
for
was
me.
worn. That was worn by people and who consider themselves royalty, and of course we all gotta look at ourselves as royalty. So I got the reefs around my Ankh, and right here behind my ear, if you can see it. That a lot of people I get mistaken so much for military tattoos, but it's cool. It's actually a Viking symbol. It's just blown up pretty big. It's a Viking symbol and it stands for create your own reality. And that's self-explanatory. I want to take my own route when I go to things, and I create my own reality.
Oh my god, it's like he's just making himself laugh. He just collapsed on the floor.
It's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it me? It's still me?
Huh?
Still me.
I mean, yeah, I'm done with my tattoos.
Next we're gonna go on to my big sleeve. I'm gonna do a little slow thing right here. You would be on this side.
Oh, sorry, honey.
Music. Still standing in the shot.
Wait, I'm so confused. Where do you want me to stand?
For this one shot, I'm gonna slow it down.
Oh, okay.
So I know what you're in there.
Oh, why didn't you just say so?
Alright, next we're gonna go up into my big sleeve. Alright, on these next pieces, I'm not gonna go too deep into the meaning. If you were a Christian person, you should know these, but if not, it's cool. So I got 4, what are they called?
Oh my god.
Gosh, it's starting to get hot.
Oh my god.
Alright, this next segment, this piece of my arm,
Baby.
Alright, on this next section of my arm, I'm not gonna go too deep into details. Alright. Alright, on my next segment, from the armor of God, I got one right here, helmet of salvation. I got the crown of glory. I have the shield of faith. Shield of faith right here. Some wings around it. And then I have the Lion of Judah, which is God himself. And then on the inside of the crown of the helmet of salvation, I have a Bible verse, Philippians 4:13. I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And then moving over, I have faith in my arm because I am a man of faith. I also have an anchor right here. To me, it symbolizes that I'm a grounded person. I know exactly what I want. And I forgot about this one on the inside. It says hard work. And then cross number 2 is this cross on the inside. When I flex, it's supposed to say, Lord, give me strength. And I got a dove back here. And my third cross is actually here on my memorial piece from my grandma. All right. So here on my leg on the first piece right here, you see a analog clock. But usually analog clocks have hands on it, but for me, I look like time is man-made, so I didn't put any hands onto the clock. It says live life, so I got L-I-V-E, and then you flip it over and it says life, so L-I-F-E, and that's that. Cool. All right, on my very last piece, I got an ace of spades right here. I got this because me and my siblings, the 4 of us, I'm the oldest, and my younger brothers and my sisters and my younger brother, and we happen to be in the order of the face cards. So we got me as the ace, brother as the king, my little sister as the queen, and then my smallest brother as the jack. And we all got our own respective symbols at the top of it. And that's the last piece.
So thank you for watching this video with us. It's 4:20, so we probably took a little bit longer. It was a little bit harder to film than we thought. So thank you for watching this video and hanging in this long. The tattoos mean a lot to us, and we hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed getting them. Later!
Anybody saw your dream?